Most business owners spend a lot on hiring experts to create high quality content for their business pages. These content creators spend days, weeks, sometimes months in creating high quality content for their customers. As a small business owner, you may not be in the best position to spend so much money on creating content. Luckily, there are tons of tools available today for small business owners to create amazing content without breaking the bank. The downside to this is, if you don't know much about design or content creation, you may end up creating poor, content for your page, which may not be in line with your brand or be able to communicate well with your audience or your customers that you are targeting. In this video, we're going to look at how almost anyone can create better post designs for a business page. I also share with you some templates, websites, and then applications that you can use to also create amazing content for your pages. The first thing to look at is selecting a design software. I know most content creators and designers dwell heavily on Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, but as a beginner DIY designer, I recommend you using something more feasible and easier to use like Canva. The important thing I recommend for most DIY designers is to create a mini brand guide. A brand guide or a brand manual is essentially an instruction or a rule book on how to communicate your brand. It's more like a constitution that you create regarding how to properly communicate your brand. Looking at your font or typography, your colors, your logo, and even the tone that you use in your messaging and the overall, brand voice of your business. This will be the standard from which you create all your designs and future content. Now we're going to look at how to create a simple brand guide using this template that I created. Look inside the description of this video, there's a link in there and you can access it to create one for yourself. Over here, you just click on use template and it's going to open it right inside Canva for you. So as this loads up, realize it's a simple one-page brand guide builder that allows you to input all the essential information you need to compute when it comes to your branding. So these are going to be like set of rules or standards from which you create all your current and then future designs or content for that matter. So over here, it asks you your font, and down here it says my heading font is Fridoka 1. So Fridoka 1 is the name of the font, and as you can see, this is actually inside the same font style as well. My subheading font is Varela Round, and this is also in the same font as well. If you already have a particular font that you want to use, you can replace this with that. But if you don't, inside Canva, if you look on the left side, choose styles option. It's going to open this up, giving you color palettes and then also fonts as well. Right now, we're just going to click on fonts, and over here you realize that there are various font combinations. So there's a header and then subheading for various different fonts. So let's say, for example, you are interested in using Archivo Black and then Open Sans as your main font for your branding. So all you have to do is go back to your heading font and then highlight everything, click inside the font drop down and replace that with Archivo Black. Okay, so it loads up. Now subheading, you want to change that also to Open Sans. So you highlight everything and you click on the font drop down and you change that to Open Sans. As soon as it pops up, you select the font. Now you have to remember to change the names here so you don't confuse yourself in future if you're looking at this particular brand guide to make your designs. So you go here and then you highlight the Fridoka 1 and you change it to Archivo Black, and you may want to go into the subheading and also change that to Open Sans. Now right beneath that is customer persona. This ideally is supposed to be the person that you're targeting to sell to, right? So what you have to do is to know who your buyer is or who you are targeting. There could be like millions of people you are selling to, but as you make your product, you are making it for one specific type or kind of person. Okay, so you need to give this person a name and then fill out some of the details or characteristics of this person, so when you're making your branding or your marketing, you'll be able to target that specific type of person. So this is more like an imaginary, figure that you create. But if you go out there and you're marketing to like thousands of, such, people. We're not going to spend so much time on this. I'm going to make other videos covering customer persona. But what you have to do now is to, sort of list some of the few details that you sort of have about the typical person that you sell your products to. Let's say the name of this customer persona we have is Khadija. She's 28. So I think this is okay. All right. So this information here sort of, help you understand who you are actually selling to. So this person is 28 years, a female, lives in Lagos, Nigeria, has a BSc in IT. She's employed. She makes about 15,000 USD in a year. And then she is also married. If you look on the other side, it has a list saying more details. So if you have other information regarding this specific type of person that you sell your product to, you can fill all of them here as well. But for this purpose, I'm just gonna leave it blank, so we can just take this out and delete it. It's also advisable to sort of add an image to this customer persona. You don't have to leave it blank. Okay, it's not cool like that. So let's go in here and go to photos and look for an image for Khadija. Let's look for Khadija. So one cool trick, if you're looking to find free images to use on Canva, is simply by clicking on this little icon here. It's gonna pull out this drop down, and then you click on free and then apply filters. So it's gonna load up, and everything else that comes after here is going to be free to use. This is a lady living in Lagos, Nigeria. Of course, Khadija is an African. So let's look for African lady. So as the pictures load up, you just scroll down to find an image that really sort of represent who your customer persona is. Okay, so I think we found Khadija here. Hello, Khadija. Okay, so you just click on there, and the picture is just going to open up. For it to move from there into this little icon here, you have to just drag it and hover on it. Okay, and as you hover on it, it's just gonna resize everything into that small little circle. So as soon as you leave the mouse, everything is gonna resize into that. That's cool, isn't it? Now the next thing to look at is the tone of voice or messaging, and the colors, and then the logo. For this particular presentation or demonstration, I'm not going to upload a logo, but to upload your logo or add your logo to this, all you have to do is go to uploads and then click on upload media, and you can just upload your logo from your computer all the way into Canva and have it here as part of your brand guide. So the essential part to look at is the colors. So these are like colors I personally added inside this page builder. These are 3 different colors. If you already have your colors, you can simply click on here and change all of these colors. But I'm also going to share another tool with you that will also help you in generating colors for your branding. So if you go into a new tab, you type in coolers.co. So this is a beautiful software or web app that was shared with me by my friend who lives in the UK, Maya. He's a genius, man. So Maya sent it to me because we're working on a project, and Maya was like, okay bro, have you heard of this platform? It's great for coming up with colors. So you can simply generate beautiful colors using coolers by simply tapping on the space bar. Okay, it's gonna simply switch between different color combinations for you. So as you go through this, you look for the one that you think is actually good for you, and of course, if it's not something that you really like, you just continue clicking until you find the combination that suits you well. And then of course, these colors all have meanings, so you could also look up some of the meanings of these colors if they actually communicate what you want your brand to communicate. So I'm just going to settle on this color right here. It's got like purple navy, dark blue gray, you know, wild blue yonder, yellow green Crayola, you know, maximum green yellow. You know, it names all these colors beautifully, and it's beautiful. Like, I like this particular, you know, software. It gives you all the hex codes as well. So what we're going to do is just select 3 out of, you know, these 5 colors. I personally don't like, you know, adding so much colors when it comes to like the brand colors for my business. So I'm just going to select like 3, and I like this extreme one. So I'm just going to, you know, copy this hex code, go back into the brand guide I have created here, and replace the color here by simply clicking on this color tab. On this plus icon, if you click on that, it's going to open up this small box here, and you replace it with the code you just copied. Okay, so you got that. Now it's loaded up. Now we're going to do that for the next color that we want to select. So I like this purple navy as well, so I'm just going to copy that also back into here. Select the second color we have, do the same process again. Okay, so now we have customer persona, we have font or typography, we have the tone of voice that we send our message out, we have colors, and then of course a logo. As I said earlier, you're gonna, you know, sort of replace the upload here with your logo. I'm just not gonna, you know, focus on logo for this particular demonstration. Okay, so now what you have to do is take all that you have here and then make this your guide into creating your design or your content for your social media pages. As you're done watching this, the next video is going to be how to use this brand guide to create beautiful designs and content for your business page. Stay tuned for that, and then do well to check other videos on the channel. Kindly like, comment, subscribe, share, support this channel, support me, help us grow. See you in the next video.